This is Marcelo.
Hi.
Hi. We were talking last night about the book of Acts, and Marcelo tells us that he knows where the most biblical chapter in the Bible is.
Hello guys, for me it's a privilege to talk to you today, but I want for you to see the Acts chapter 7. This is a more biblical chapter of the Bible. How is that? It's a very simple. That's the opportunity to Stephen to preach to a group of big crowd of people, but he will share about 72 verses from the Old Testament in this chapter. This is a magnificent way to preach the gospel, only the word of God. And many people get upset with him and they decide to kill in the end of the chapter. But one of the things I really like it to see is when he look in the heaven, he look up and see the Lord right beside the throne of God. Do you remember, you familiar with that verse? I believe it's verse 58 and 59. But then when he saw that was the only time in the Bible the Lord is right beside the throne of God. Every time they say the Lord is beside the throne of God, they say He is seated beside the throne of God. But this is the only time there is no seat, because I believe this is the time when Stephen came up to heaven and the Lord stand up to receive him. I believe in that chapter. I believe if we live that kind of life he was living and preaching the gospel, the Lord will do the same with you. And the next verse in chapter 8, we'll see everybody went out to preach the gospel to everywhere, because the first 7 chapters is only for Jews, and then after 8 they go to Samaria and then to the rest of the world. I hope you enjoyed this book. It's a wonderful book of the Word of God. I really learned a lot what the Lord wants to say to you in this book. God bless you. I'm waiting for you in the next July. Over here we're expecting a great time together in this beautiful property of Word of Life. God bless you.
See you in the next devotion.
We claim we ain't ashamed, but yet we still ain't hit the block up. We in our Christian bubble while our brothers get locked up. Lord, I wanna stop, pack a bag and walk up. In a country where sharing my faith may get me shot.